want to destroy a nation, you don't need bombs, weapons, or armies. Simply deprive them of education. These words are a stark reminder that the true weapon of destruction lies not in bombs or armies, but in the deliberate deprivation of education. When a nation is denied the ability to think critically, learn and grow, its foundation crumbles. Education is the bedrock of progress, and without it, a nation becomes a shadow of its potential. Destroy a nation's education, and you erase its future. And this is what I am emphasizing. Let me ask you a few questions. Have you ever wondered that why only we, the Pashtuns, are lagging behind? Why we are not progressing as we should? Why we are not prospering as we deserve? Have you ever thought that why only we, the Pashtuns, have suffered for centuries? These are the questions that we need to ask ourselves. These are the realities that we must confront to reclaim our future. And according to me, answers to these questions lie in just one word: education. Education. That education which we have denied for too long. That education which we have neglected for years. And that education which we have owed. Who's to blame? Who is responsible? You, me, or the government? Unfortunately, we, the Pashtuns, fail to understand that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. We didn't wear education the way we should have. We underestimated its power to transform lives, to break the chains of poverty and ignorance. Do you know how many children have to fall out of school? How many brilliant minds are wasted? How many dreams have been shattered? These numbers are staggering. According to a 2021 survey by the Benefit Income Support Program, approximately 4.7 million children aged 5 to 16 in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa fall out of school, with 2.9 million of them being girls. And in most districts, the situation is particularly concerning, as 1 million are not attending school, with 74.4% of them being girls. Just imagine. And also the district-specific data indicates that 66% of children in North Waziristan, 63% in Bajor, 61% in South Waziristan, 51% in Northern Khyber, and 47% in Kurum and Orakzai are out of school. This is our situation. Do you know what it means? It means that more than half of our future generation is being left in the darkness of ignorance. These numbers are not just statistics, but they are the voices of children who without education are being silenced and left behind. They are a reflection of lost potential, lost opportunities, and a future that remains unfulfilled. And what about our higher education? Those who do attend. The Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Public Service Commission recently released a report that was also published in Dan newspaper on 24 July 2023. The report states that out of 212 candidates who appeared for fast-track promotions, only 61 managed to cross the board minimum threshold. Just imagine, only 61. And the same report also states that many postgraduates and even MPhil degree holders fail to answer basic subject-related questions. This is our education system. So I ask you, how can you expect change if the system is like this? How can a nation progress when its future generations are not giving proper education? How will they talk about their rights? And what rights? According to a survey, more than half of our youth don't even know about their basic constitutional rights. How will they defend our people against injustice? How can they demand peace, justice, and prosperity when they don't even know what they are entitled to? I think this is what we need to understand. And that's why we are lagging behind. And that's why only we, the Pashtuns, have suffered. And that's also why we were using the gospel and we're still being used. What hasn't happened to us? What hasn't happened to us? Let's forget about education for a moment and let me
Allahu Akbar.
from displacement to despair,
زدر سوالونه کوم الله دې موږ له شعور راکړي.
from the the killings to the threats of terror,
Malaka
from
khay
proxy wars to ideological battles, from the misuse of jihad to the rise of extremism, we the Pashtuns have been used. Our region has been used as a testing ground for weapons, for tactics, and for their strategies. Did we object? We have lost our loved ones, our homes, our brothers, our families. Our resources were exploited for their strategic interests. We've been marginalized, stereotyped, and stigmatized. Several wars have gone to a region that were not about choice. Our land turned into a battleground for foreign interests and proxy wars. Did we object? Terrorism and extremism were planted in our land, and we were blamed for it. Militancy and bloodshed became the language of those who sought to control us. Did we object? We were manipulated in the name of jihad. We were used as pawns in the games of others. The culture of weaponization was bred in our land. Did we object? No, we didn't. Why? Why we didn't object? The painful truth is we didn't object because we were unaware. We were unaware of the freedom we deserve, of the right to demand change. We were unaware of our rights. We didn't know that we had the right to live in peace. We didn't know that we had the right to question the oppressors, to ask them. And what is even more painful, we were led by uneducated, self-interested, and corrupt leaders. Leaders who put their own gains above the suffering of our people, who traded our future for their own benefits, who used us. I'm sorry by saying this, and maybe some of you disagree with me, but this is the reality, and you can't deny it. I ask you, where was our leadership when bombs were raining down in Peshawar, when Bajawar and Swat were drowning in blood, when Waziristan and Khyber were burning in flames? Where was our leadership? When our land became a graveyard of innocent people, 149 people were brutally massacred in APS Peshawar attack, including 132 innocent students in 2014. Where was our leadership? When our people were being slaughtered and killed, 98 innocent people were brutally killed and 140 plus injured in Shakadapur attack in 2011. Where was our leadership? When our schools, universities, farmers were targeted and bombarded, 50 innocent people were mercilessly killed and 140 plus injured in Saddam mosque bombing in 2007. Where was our leadership?